Party on, Garth. Hey. Party on.
You're Garth.
Oh, I'm Garth.
I'm Wayne.
You're Wayne. Party on, everybody.
Party on, Garth.
Party on. Wow.
Right on it.
Swing.
We're not worthy. We're not worthy.
Oh my gosh. Hey everybody. Hello. I'm driving this thing so that
Garth is driving.
What's that?
Garth is driving.
Garth is driving. And we're gonna do Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah,
later.
last time you drove, we sang a really good song.
What'd we sing?
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh.
Duh.
Yeah.
Duh.
Duh. The speaker says what?
What? Excellent.
Excellent. I can't see out of these glasses. They're really hard to see. All right.
And I love it. I'm Canadian. You're American. Wayne and Garth. Myers Canadian.
Yeah. How awesome is that?
I didn't realize when Wayne and Garth came out that you guys would resonate with it. I thought like that setting in the basement with the long hair and that's very Canadian. So I'm guessing you guys do that too. You sit in the mom's basement when you're teenagers and just kind of hang out and talk like A?
Well, no. We'd go We wouldn't go A.
You wouldn't go A.
Would be, like in the basement listening to Alice Cooper.
Party on.
Not worthy.
Not worthy. We're not worthy. Most excellent, Garth.
Yeah.
Most excellent.
Oh boy.
Swing.
What? I need some more. I should have watched before.
A refresh.
I should have refreshed, but I didn't.
I think just visually we've covered it.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh, hi, everybody.
Shay Kitty. I wonder if we're related. But anyway, Shay Kitty was talking about partying in her basement. So in California, very few basements. However, in the Midwest, lots of basements.
Lots of basements.
For the tornadoes to go over. Oh. And so we'd hang out in the basement a lot. I don't remember a lot of it. But I do. I know. Why? I know. I should remember.
Were you puffing or something?
I don't know what you mean. Why?
Excellent, Garth. Excellent.
Yeah. I know that there were some guys around me that did, but I never inhaled.
No.
Ever.
Just donuts, man. Donuts.
So somebody was talking about the Trailer Park Kids up here.
Trailer Park Boys, one of the best shows to come out of Canada. Not that there aren't many, but I think it's hysterical. It's two guys, two sort of just losers, in other words, on a trailer park and their friends and their family and the drama and all of that. So somebody asked us to be Randy and Mr. Leahy. And we got to decide, for those of you who know the show, who's going to be Randy, because that is shirtless.
I'm just saying. and they said, because I don't know the show, so
I love it.
I looked it up and I went, oh my god! And the woman who said this, DNB, she goes, and one of you guys is going to have to be shirtless. And when I looked it up, I said, well, you got to talk to Andrea about that because it's a Canadian show.
True.
Oh my god! All
Yeah,
right.
someone said Bubbles. I'm a female Bubbles, I suppose. Bubbles was this guy that lived on the trailer park that just loved kittens. He lived in a little shed filled with kittens. Yes, Bubbles. It's great. It's hilarious. It is so funny.
Oh, God.
But this week, we're Wayne and Garth from Wayne's World.
Yeah.
So
Party
welcome
on.
to the show, everybody. That's me playing the air guitar.
Oh, and I don't have drums. I have a tuning fork.
Yeah, there's your drumsticks.
All right. All right. Welcome to Week in Review. I'm trying to bring a little lightness to it.
Garth, do we have a top 10 list of questions tonight on the show?
Oh, yeah, we do. I think I'm
Excellent.
talking like you. I think I'm talking like Garth. I don't know.
We'll both be Wayne and Garth. We'll be Warth.
Yeah, I'm talking like Wayne.
Warth. We're Warth.
I fell down and I couldn't get up, and I should have watched the show. I should have.
Dude.
The sphincter says what? Well, you should have watched the show.
Most excellent.
All right.
All right, everybody. See
And
how we're going to have a bit of levity in this time of world crisis.
Yeah.
So we have a little bit of laugh.
Yeah. Try to lighten it up a little bit. I was going to do a top 10 on the CPAC convention. I think they're doing that now, the Republican CPAC convention.
Are they?
I think so. I think I heard Mr. Cruz. So I was going to do a top 10 of his because he's got a lot. But let's first talk about the big elephant in the room, which is Ukraine. Although this is nice and light, we do want to send our love and light out to them. It's tough. There's new things coming. It changes day by day. So let's just send peace out to them and hope that some of these knuckleheads get it together and walk away.
Yes.
Speaking of no shirt guys, you should just walk away.
I saw there's regular civilians lining up to get weapons to help defend their country. It's really powerful stuff going on over there. Women, young men, whoever, I just was so moved by what I was watching today, but let's hope that it ends quickly and without casualties.
And we read on this before, and we both, and I'm not going to read on it. I don't want to read on it now, but we both thought it was going to happen relatively quickly. It doesn't matter because it's too long already.
Yes.
So anyway, just when you're thinking of them, just surround them in love, surround them in light and peace, and let's get this over with.
Yes.
Yeah. But uncover the news. Yeah. The U.S. government says her government is sending allegations of war crimes. Yeah. And one of the cool things, I just felt this big shift. Germany, instead of sending just helmets,
they're sending military equipment.
Big stuff.
Big stuff.
Which is really going to help. Now we can read to see if the U.S. is finally going to get off its duff and send some big stuff. But it's all real tricky with NATO. But I'm so proud of Germany that they're doing that. I think the president of Ukraine's got cojones. Man, that guy's powerful. We read on him as a comedian. He was the TV comedian.
Yes. And now he's
look at
what
him
did he
now.
say? He said don't send me something I need something else. I thought it was a powerful quote, and now I can't remember it. But just really, like, he's not fooling around. He's like, I'm sure he's just so frustrated. Like, where's the rest of the world? I know there's it's starting to happen.
Yeah. And it's all got to do, in my opinion, with keeping us out of, keeping Putin from just going more crazy than he is.
Yeah.
Something's, everybody's saying something's up with him except Tucker Carlson.
Well, something's up with him too.
Party on, Tucker.
Wing. Not.
A sphincter says what?
A sphincter says Tucker.
Tucker. Oh gosh. Oh my God.
Yeah, he said, the Ukraine leader said, I don't need a ride, I need help. So he doesn't need help to get out of the country. He doesn't need a ride out of town. He needs people to go in and help him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, what should we start with? You want to read something?
Rhonda says Tucker with an F. Right on. Right on, eh, Rhonda?
Oh, hang on. Wait a minute. Let me just stick this right there. Just we're gonna leave this on all night.
Yes. Ready on, Wayne.
Is that Russian vodka?
Yes. Did you hear about that? In Canada, and the States, they're pouring vodka out. Oh, I see you've got yours.
I'm pouring it out as well.
That's one way to get rid of it.
Mouthwash.
Yes.
Yeah, but they're pouring it out.
I get it, but you've already paid for it. So that doesn't really help. What helps is not to buy products then from Russia anymore. Right. If you already have some in the house, well, what are you going to do? If Mike Myers and Dana Carvey are watching this right now, they're probably going, oh my God, what are they doing to our characters?
This is so wrong.
We're not
so
worthy.
Wrong.
We're not worthy.
We're not worthy. Oh, God.
Russia makes stuff? Well, I know they make vodka, Earth Mama. That's for sure. Yeah, medicinal. Garth is just having some medicinal vodka during this show.
No, yeah, and actually, no, not during the show.
No.
Maybe after. Maybe when I go back and look at this, go, oh my God.
You're like, what were we thinking? All right, Garth, what's the first question of tonight?
Well, we were talking about Russia and making things.
Right.
Russia made the International Space Station. Their Russian space station. And I guess they're the ISS. I guess that's it. And they were saying that one of their scientists said that if the U.S. doesn't behave, that they'll just let the ISS crash into the U.S. Now, number one, I don't know, can they even do that?
This is what I'm saying.
I know. The second thing, I know, correct. The second thing is Elon Musk says, nah, I'll get SpaceX and we'll go up there and make sure that that doesn't happen.
Star Wars, Garth.
Wow. So my question is, and we can read on this if you'd like, is can Elon Musk deflect the ISS and make it change so it stays up there?
Okay.
And we can also read on, will aliens stop it from crashing to Earth? If you read on the aliens and I read on Elon Musk and it's the same cards, then Elon Musk is an alien.
Yes. I have a sense that might happen in the cards. That could show up in the cards.
And we're not even going to use the same decks, but we'll get the same cards.
totally, Garth.
Squirrel. All right.
All right. What am I
What
asking?
deck should I use?
I was thinking about using this one
Oh, that's pretty
mixed
good
in
deck.
with this one.
Oh,
Kind of a combo action.
let me look.
Ooh. Ooh. That's SCTV. Monster Chiller Horror Theater. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, hey,
Ooh.
you could be Elvira.
Okay. On another show? Then what's her counterpart? Who are you?
Who's that guy from Chicago that comes out of the crypt? Oh, somebody will know. Somebody know out there. Okay, let's read. Can Elon Musk? Do you want to read on?
Dr. Demento. Count Dracula?
No. Oh my gosh.
Count Chocula. No? Oh.
It's so corny too. It is so corny.
Oh, you could be the church lady and I'll be Elvira.
Oh.
That would be opposite.
Okay, so are you going to read on Elon Musk and I'm going to read on an alien, whether they stop?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll see if Elon Musk is going to stop the Russian space station from crashing into the USA.
And will. An alien. Stop. And will this prove once and for all that Elon Musk is or is not an alien? The alien stopped it.
Russian space station from smashing into the United States of America. Elon Musk going to stop Russian space station from crashing into America. I don't know what's going on here.
You know what's going on? It's like a stupid question that we shouldn't even be reading on. Svengoolie, yes. Svengoolie. That's the character's name.
Never heard of it.
Oh my gosh. Reinhold has a good question. Will Elon Musk provide Ukraine Starlink equipment for internet access?
Ooh.
He just shot up another 40 or 50 satellites into space yesterday from California.
Really?
Yeah, I'd like to go see it. It's just down the way from me. It's so cool that he lands the rocket back on a barge in the middle of the Pacific so he can reuse that again. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
All right.
I see soon something magical going to happen.
Oh.
It may involve something green. He might be a green alien. I'm just saying. Willing to go up against corrupt world leaders for peace. So he may offer something to help. I don't know if he himself is going to get in a rocket ship and go up there. What do you see, Garth?
Well, I don't know. I got the Earth way down here, and here's all the sky.
Yes.
So, and there's not much truth to the aliens are going to want to stop this, because I got the stop and go sign. This is the only stop and go sign that they have in Canada, I hear.
Yeah, and ours is upside down. We have green on top. Just kidding. Swing.
Swing. You know, I did travel across country from Highway 1 all the way across Canada. And when I did it in the 70s, very few stoplights. I mean, hardly any. And I remember that. That's kind of why I said that, because there was it's like no stoplights. The aliens do love Earth. And I know this is a female card, but this also looks like you just might want to pray instead of asking us to stop this.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe he's not even going to do it.
Yes. No.
I mean, Poots or whoever's up there.
Who's ever doing it.
Yeah.
And I think that, well, I think it's just fantasy land. All right, let's look into another. Well, here's one I got. Since we're still kind of talking about the war and stuff like that, during a war news conference briefing by Jen Psaki, I can't pronounce her name.
What are you even saying?
During a war news conference briefing, a
Yes.
Fox News reporter asked Jen if she heard the comment that Ted Cruz made about her, that she was Peppermint Patty.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Jen said, no, I kind of like Peppermint Patty. And this is coming from the guy that looks like Grandpa Munster.
He didn't mean it as a compliment, and he shouldn't be talking about anybody's looks.
Really? You don't find him an attractive man?
You know, now that you mention it, he is kind of dreamy. Not.
Do you think he has cheeseburger grease?
He could play Randy from Trailer Park Boys. Ted Cruz looks exactly like Randy. Exactly. I'm not even kidding. Just take his shirt off. It's the same person. It's an insult to Randy.
It's an insult to a lot of people. Oh, yeah. All right.
And yes, I love Peppermint Patty too. I meant idiot head wasn't saying it as a compliment. And that guy
says
needs,
what?
He is a sphincter.
Says what?
What a donkey.
I know. All right.
Are we reading on him or what?
No, I just wanted to throw it.
Okay.
But while we're in space, there was a UFO expert. I'm in space.
Yes.
Said he saw boots on Mars. He saw a photograph and he goes, I see a boot and I see a statue and I see a buried face. I don't know how we could see a buried face if it was buried.
I think it's like the face is sticking up, but there's like sand or something covering it.
Yeah,
you can kind of see the outline.
No. Who is buried in Grant's tomb?
Who's buried in Grant's tomb?
Yeah.
Ulysses S. Grant?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Is that I don't even know what's happening.
It's
right
an
now.
old stupid joke.
What's the joke?
Well, then people are going, well, I don't know. How should I know who was buried in Grant's tomb?
Wouldn't it be Grant?
Yeah. Yeah. Party on, man.
You've given me a lot to think about, Garth.
Yeah. So I read 2 articles today that there were statues, bolts, and things left on Mars.
Yes.
Has Mars been inhabited, or is it inhabited now?
Well, given your ET week you had the other week.
I know.
All right. Is there or has there been life on Mars? As in, not like just a bug, but like a larger creature like us that can make things.
Hopefully, hopefully not like us. Who
Are
can
Martians
make things
hot?
swing?
Hey, Garth, are Martians hot?
Oh yeah.
Because they're on Mars. You see that girl? She was such a Martian. She's so hot. Hey, Garth. Wait, yeah, no, I'm Wayne. Okay. I'm getting confused.
I do too. I don't even know how to say. I don't even know how Wayne talks. He talked like, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
Kiwi. Kiwi. It's cool.
It's
It'd be awesome.
all right. Life on Mars. Life on Mars. Is there?
Has there been?
There? Is there?
Or is there life on Mars? Type of being. Creature. I can create things, make things. Is there life on Mars? Ooh.
Oh.
Hey, Garth, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
You're kind of Martian, eh?
I'm a marshmallow.
Oh, you're hot, eh? Never mind. I don't know what's happening. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm seeing. I'm seeing it was a alien base, and I believe that there was some type of explosion, war, something that went on there. Oh, we got the same card. And they had to leave. And I think it was sudden that they had to leave. But I do think we are going to discover more stuff under the soil of Mars that will indicate in the past that there was something there.
Oh, nice. Well, my final outcome was
Bullseye.
But the cards said not now, maybe in the past, but it will come up that because I got that. That was the first card. But it is a bullseye. They were there, and something's gonna happen, show up that that's gonna say yeah. So it's not the whistleblower that we're hoping for. So it'll just kind of come out. It's not like a QAnon thing where they don't want to talk about it. Oh, the government doesn't want to say anything. No, it's just we haven't found it yet.
We haven't found it.
Yeah.
Cool, right on.
Cool. Hey, speaking of QAnon, the Anonymous Collective. They're yeah, and they started. They said something to Putin, and Putin ignored them. Just ignored them, and that did not call back. And so Anonymous goes,
hi, Anonymous. It's Pootie.
I'm on my horse.
He's shirtless. See, he can be Randy. Pootie could be Randy because he's shirtless.
Did you just say Pootie could be Randy? Yeah. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know because I don't.
Not Randy. Randy. Trailer Park Boys kind of Randy.
Yeah, this is a trailer park kind of show right now.
Hey, you can take the girl out of the trailer park, but you can't take the trailer park out of the girl.
Nice. Party on, Trailer Park Girl.
Party on Wayne. Wait, on Wayne. Party on Card. All right.
So
It's serious.
yeah.
Anonymous.
The hacktivist group,
Putin.
Anonymous. They're going to release a lot of emails and
what?
military because Putin didn't call him back. Excellent.
And do we know what kind of documents they're going to release?
Military stuff, security information in emails and account information. So
plot thickens.
Is this going to make any difference to what we're doing?
Okay.
To us trying to get some kind of control over this crazy man.
Information that is threatening to release is going to make a difference. Information Anonymous. Oh, so they called him and said, "We're going to release this information if you don't stop." Is that? I'm guessing that's what happened.
Yeah, they said you need to stop this, or we're going to
release this stuff, and he just ignored it. Okay,
Just ignored it. Yeah.
What's the outcome of ignoring Anonymous? What is the outcome of Vladimir Putin ignoring Anonymous?
Somebody's seeing red.
Yep. Well, this is a bad move for Putin and Russia. This is going to strike them hard.
Ow!
Whatever this secret information is that these watchdogs have, these, what do you call them? Anonymous, is going to be. So we see they have information on stealing. They hear rats. Somebody must be talking behind Putin's back, and they've got that information as well. Mm-hmm. This stuff coming to light is going to essentially bring the end to Russia as we know it. We're also, this I just see here is Putin and 45. Lots of intel about Putin and 45. They also have that.
What is that? What is that?
45. This is 45. That's Putin.
It looks like Randy.
That's Mr. Leahy, and that's Randy with a suit. But yes, that's 45 and Putin. And see their money exchange.
Oh. So
Anonymous has a lot of stuff. I didn't really get military unless the rat stuff is because I feel Putin's military is not all with him on this, like the admirals or whatever you call them.
Yeah.
His cabinet, they're not on board with what he's doing.
Right. So
some of them might have been talking to Anonymous or talking amongst themselves, and we'll see that in the information.
Mm-hmm.
What do you see?
Well, I see that Anonymous has the communication, and they're going to flip it upside down for Russia. They are trying to stop what's going on. They see that the world is upside down. They are the whistleblower. Putin is mad as hell about this. Yeah. But what Anonymous wants is healing and peace, and they are going to expose the links for peace.
Wow.
So, so it feels like, I mean, dealing with a madman, you don't know what the next thing he's going to do. But it feels like, yeah, he is going to. I mean, they are working for peace to
Yes,
get
which
this
is
to stop
tremendous.
this. Yeah, yeah. So, which is more effective, anonymous or rocket launchers?
Anonymous.
Yeah, I think so too.
And just amazing what they have, and how did they get it, and how do they have this information, and it's incredible. And the fact that they have this stuff and they sit on it, so it's not like they just got this information, right? So they have information they've obviously been sitting on if they ever needed it.
Yeah.
I saw someone in the chat, I don't know if it was today or thinking maybe it was Snowden. I think maybe Snowden is behind Anonymous, but I don't know. What do you think?
Say it again, because I was reading something in the chat.
I thought you were just looking at me and like just.
Oh,
I
was.
said, do you think Snowden is behind Anonymous?
Oh,
I'm not sure. It's just an interesting thought.
I don't know. I don't know. I think he had ties. That's what I'm getting.
Snowden behind that? Maybe he's helping them in the shadows or something.
Yeah, I don't know if he's behind it, but
Anonymous. Is Edward Snowden anonymous? Is Edward Snowden anonymous? I think he might be near it. Let's just put it that way.
Huh.
He may not be it, but he might be one of the contributors, right? So maybe he's not running it, but he gives intel.
Right.
Or did.
Yeah, I saw him just sticking his rabbit ears out of the hat. So he's listening. He's got his feelers out. He's pointing towards the rabbit and bringing out new information. So yeah, I don't think he's the head, but yeah. Is Anonymous the oligarchs?
Ooh, let's throw on that.
Is
Anonymous the Russian oligarchs?
Oligarchs.
What does oligarchs even mean? It just sounds like old
Anonymous.
men. What does oligarch mean? Like I guess I could look it up. Swing. What? Wait, what's the question? Are the Russian oligarchs anonymous? Are the Russian oligarchs anonymous? Are the Russian oligarchs anonymous?
Wow.
Juno says they're rich effers. That's what oligarch means.
What do you got?
I'm waiting for the bullseye. Okay, again, I don't. You tell me. Are they contributors, or are they money backing it? What do you see?
Well,
or they're targets of Anonymous. That could be it. And the dark money. But okay, sorry.
Maybe. I got the King of Wands. So 6 of Coins, giving and receiving. And the 5 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles, giving and receiving. 5 of Pentacles, loss. So it's like whoever this king is collects money, and I'm thinking that's the oligarchs, collects money, gives out information that creates loss, creates a crazy ride for somebody because of this Fred Flintstone news that they throw out. So there's something to it.
Yeah. Are they the money behind Anonymous? Does Anonymous buy information with money? I don't know. Something's up here.
Yeah. For entertainment purposes only.
All the entertainment.
Huh?
Can you believe it's almost March already?
Wow.
I'm just filling in airtime while while Garth is doing something over there. Garth's brushing his hair. I don't know. I'll put on lipstick.
The reason we were late because you had to get your hat on straight.
Well, here's what happened. So we get backstage and I was all kind of, viva la glam. And he shows up looking exactly like Garth on purpose. And I was like, oh, I gotta put on a black t-shirt and get a hat. So I think it was worth it.
Well, of course
I think us being in character is worth it.
Waiting for you is always worth it.
I'm worth the wait. Swing.
So I asked if the oligarchs were behind Anonymous.
Yeah.
And I got the Eight of Cups, walking away from sorrow, being crossed by the Ace of Swords, which is like a yes card, a magician. Yes. In the past, they're winning at any cost. They need to win. And then I have the Queen of Pentacles at the top and the Star of Hope in the potential near future. There is something definitely going on with the Russian oligarchs and Anonymous.
And if they're
paying the money for information, trying to balance things out.
And if they're trying to bring down Poots, they can do it.
And maybe because I'm like, I can't believe that they are behind Anonymous or that. Maybe it's just for this instance that they are.
They might pay Anonymous to put information out. Yeah, there's something definitely there. 100%. Right. Good one, whoever said that in the chat.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, they're not happy with Poots.
Yeah. All right. Okay. What? Should we read on the truckers?
Honk, honk. Honk if you're...
yeah. They left Canada.
Yes.
And they went to DC.
And?
I think there was a pickup truck and a semi. And the guy that had the semi was organizing the whole thing.
So nothing really happened?
No, it did happen. He said he's changing plans.
Oh,
so,
okay.
So he's not showing up. But so just switching gears.
No pun intended.
There was that pun intended. All right. You have something you want to read on? Alvin Bragg?
I don't see good cards for this guy.
No.
Have you thrown on him?
Not recently. I don't think. I can't remember. But here's the deal so he was doing a criminal case, and both the fifth column started mentioning this too, where Um, you have the civil case with Letitia James. You have the criminal case with Alvin Bragg. Alvin Bragg has to find 12 jurors that will say, without a doubt, guilty. And there's going to be one Trump guy that's going to sneak through. And so all that's going to be wasted. Letitia James, all she has to do is say there's preponderance of evidence and she can get it. So I'm wondering, I was thinking, was that Alvin Bragg's thought process that there's going to be one Trump supporter that gets into the 12 jurors and all this time and energy is gone? Let's just throw some cards on him and
okay.
See.
So did he think this court case was a waste of time?
Yeah.
In the sense that you wouldn't get a fair jury.
That he wouldn't win.
Alvin Bragg.
The other two guys thought it was pretty good that he could win. So.
Alvin Bragg. Bragg or bag? What am I saying?
I think it's Bragg.
Bragg. Okay. Thanks, Wayne. I mean, Garth.
Yeah. I'm not worthy of your thanks.
Pam says next we have to do Bill and Ted. And then Dumb and Dumber. Jim Carrey.
I think we're already doing that.
We are, but I mean the characters of the movie.
Okay.
I'll be Jim Carrey.
That means I got to watch Dumb and Dumber. I've never seen it. Never.
Oh, really?
No.
Some funny moments, I suppose, in the first one.
Okay.
Juno, you were thinking what I was thinking. Usually there's a musical guest on our show, Garth. So I hope you booked a musical guest, Garth. What's the question? I forget. Alvin Bragg. Okay. Oh, you're the musical guest. Excellent. Excellent. Play.
Swing.
Swing. Alvin Bragg. You think the case would be a loss? Is that his strategy? He thinks wins.
I remembered from this read that I did read on him before, and this is very similar to what I got.
So I've got the start card as the first card, right? Coming in and throwing something out, starting new. It was upside down though. It's almost like he's come in and just thrown everything into shambles. They were working together. They were going to win. The case was going to win over Trump. Now, there's more information coming in. Even though they had a lot, there was still some more stuff coming in. Does he think maybe they shouldn't proceed right now? So if he stops right now, that's it. It's not like they're going to pick it up later, right?
Well, I think that something could happen, and I'm not sure the technicality on how it could happen. Whether he gets fired, I don't know, or if the government steps in but I've always felt that if this doesn't go forward, something would happen to continue it.
He's headed for defeat. And this decision he made, I'm going to go out and say it, and for entertainment purposes only. Was he made to make this decision? Was he paid to make this decision to stop the thing, cut it off at the head? And is this going to come back on him? Was he paid to stop this? Because it looks like he walked right in and turned the whole thing upside down, even though the whole team was on a winning track, right? What do you have?
I have, there's a lot of confusion, but it was chugging along on the Knight of Pentacles, slow moving. They were doing fine. They were getting there. I mean, it's always like, come on, guys, can't you get this guy? But there was a lot of hidden information. But yes, the three of them, the three big, were working together to get it done. They had the Queen of Pentacles in the potential near future. They had everything lined up, ready to go. And then something happened in the external influence card. He had this choice he needed to make to continue or stop it. He did some review, and instead of Temperance being the final card, it was clarified with the Devil. Uh-oh. Somebody pay him. He was tied to something, and it's his ending.
We both got it. Yep.
So it's weird. It's weird that I think that somebody did kind of pay him off, because you could also use this Queen of Pentacles as somebody paying him too a lot of money. A lot of Pentacle cards in here. And I do have walking away. I do have the suspension at the base of the cup, at the base of the reading. But there's also the Queen of Cups in a celebration. So I'm still leaning towards that this Queen of Cups has something up her sleeve. Why did I just think of the John Prine song? About the topless dancer that had something up her sleeve. Anyway.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay. Somebody in the chat will. Anyway, there's a little celebration going on. So I think that it's stopping for now, but it's going to come back. It's going to continue.
Well, even if this case stops, there's so many more coming against him.
Oh my gosh.
So you know what I mean?
And what's the worst thing for him? Would it be jail? Would it be losing all your money? Would it be humiliation? Would it be having a Truth Social app that you own?
The worst thing for 45 is to be humiliated and lose his money, and if his daughter turns on him. I think those would be the things that would bother him the most.
Interesting. I think it's having her turn on him. I think that would, and then people laughing at him. But he's got to be getting used to it. People laughing at him.
Well, he's a narcissist, so he can't lose. So if he lost in court, if he lost all his money, if he lost his street cred that he thinks he has, if he lost his title as president, anything like that would drive him nuts, because he's a epic narcissist.
Yeah.
And then the final like blow or the major blow would be the daughter turning on him. I don't think he would care if the sons did. He would kind of expect it because he has no respect for them and he would just call them names. But if she and when she does, I mean, that won't
That'll
sit well
crush
with, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Gigi by the Sea, she's got it. Because it's always a good time to think of John Prine. You know who John Prine is, don't you?
No.
No. Oh my God. So Ted Cruz, going back to A Sphincter Says What? at CPAC, he was talking about, he was just talking all this nonsense, just riling up the crowd. I'm going, you're like this awful, god-awful preacher that is just horrific. He makes a joke saying, hey, Orlando, looking pretty good. Not as good as Cancun. Crickets. And then he starts talking about Houston and some riots. He goes, there were no riots because in Houston, we have the Second Amendment. And you know what that means? That means, and I immediately thought of, and then he goes, amen. Like it's a church.
Church
he's talking
sermon.
about, the Second Amendment rights, stopping protesters. Amen. That's good. And I immediately thought of John Prine's song, Your Flag Decal Won't Get You Into Heaven Anymore. And it goes, Jesus don't like killing, no matter what the reason for. So, John Prine. He's not Canadian.
No. So if it's not Canadian, then why would I? Just kidding. Just kidding.
You are not worthy.
I am not worthy.
Yeah. All right. Sam Stone. Yes. God, there's I got to get you some John Prine stuff. When he first came out, he has one of the reviewers said, this guy sucks. And he's got had such a huge career. And,
did he write songs for other famous people, or he just sang his own stuff?
I think he just sang his own stuff, and lots of famous people covered his stuff.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
So anyway, all right, where are we going next?
Well, let's get into Ted Cruz. Did we throw cards on him?
No. No.
Is anything going to shut him up?
Ah.
For entertainment purposes only. Let's see. Is anything going to come out or happen to Cruz where he just stops and he's done?
Okay. I almost need my Deviant Moon cards here, but I'll use your cards instead.
Is there anything that's going to happen to Ted Cruz to shut him up?
Shut him up.
Get him to go away. Is anything going to happen to Ted Cruz to shut him up? Get him to go away. The scales of justice.
It looks like, what is it? It looks like entrails on that one side.
No, it's overflowing.
Oh, overflowing.
So justice is going to shut him up. Take that as you want it.
Take that as you want it?
Well,
I thought it was the sphincter says what?
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 What? Either he is in front of a court of law, or his, dreamboat orange poof is found guilty. You know what I mean? Something That will make him shut his pie hole. You said pie hole.
Oh. Oh. Quit looking down at my cards. Were you looking down at my cards, or were you looking at the cheeseburgers stain on my belly?
My eyes are up here, Garth. That was really creepy and funny. You're like,
Oh. So, Ted Cruz, something negative about money. Bullseye.
Boop, boop.
Something about money. It's going to shut him up.
No, Pam, I said if the orange poof is found guilty, so the orange poof hairdo, 45, if he's found guilty, that'll shut up Cruz.
Yeah, I don't know if it will.
Well, what's he going to say? His boyfriend's guilty. So what's he going to,
Amen. Just threw that out there.
Are you blushing, Garth?
Yeah, kind of. Eyes up here.
My hat's up here, Garth. My hat's up here. Swing.
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 Hey, let's read on Florida on DeSantis.
Oh, yes.
I was reading, I'm not following Florida too much, but did they just pass a law that you can't say the word gay in school or something? Is that what I read?
I don't know.
So Florida's are just going to be a bunch of cranky old people?
That you can't, how can that even be allowed?
I know.
Oh, well, because it's Florida.
Florida. And to Satan. Let's just see.
They're saying yes in the chat. You can't say gay in school. Like you mean you can't call someone gay, or you can't
I think that's it.
Like if you were reading a story and the word gay is in it, or in a textbook, like what?
Yeah. Okay, let's just.
Yeah, because gay originally meant happy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that'll be next. You can't say happy.
Can't say happy. Bunch of cranky old people.
What's gonna happen with this? Are we reading on that, or we'll just read on him?
Yeah. I'm gonna read on to Satan and
this new law.
In the new law.
Everyone in Florida should go and get a T-shirt that just says "gay" on the front or on their hat, and just walk around. They're not saying it, right? They're not saying it, but they're saying it, right? That's what they should do. Everyone should be wearing gay clothes. Just says "gay."
And then he's gonna outlaw rainbows. What?
And what about people who have the name Gay? Because Gay is a first name.
Out of here. Out of there, Marvin.
So this is just so 3D dumb. I can't even deal with it.
It is. It's in the muck. It's just
so dumb. The laws related to schools, no teaching or discussing issues. Wow. Because that'll make it go away.
Yeah.
So stupid. No, I'm gonna buy T-shirts for everyone in Florida that just says gay.
Yay.
That's it. Big, all caps. I can't even believe I have to read on this. I can't believe I have to read on something so stupid.
So I'm just gonna go. There's a change. People are just gonna flood the airways about this. This red, whatever they're doing, they're cowards. They're trying to destroy a way of life, and no, it's not going to work.
No. Here, he's a hillbilly pig. This is him, and that's an insult to pigs.
And hillbillies.
Look at this old way of life, right? Like this old, antiquated, old religious way of life and trying to control everyone. It's not going to happen. This thing's going to blow up. And it's going to fizzle out. Florida's not going to stand for that. No.
I mean, didn't they film The Birdcage down there with Robin Williams?
Oh, I love that movie. Robin Williams is so funny.
And
I think it was filmed in Florida. I mean, in Miami.
Yeah, South Beach.
Down in Miami.
Yeah, no, it's not good. All right. I don't have anything else to read on, I don't think.
Swing?
Let me see. Hang on.
Yeah, the birdcage is really funny. I love that Gene Hackman in an interview said it was unbearable to be on set with Robin Williams. He said they laughed all the time. He said he couldn't even breathe in between takes and stuff because Robin Williams would just go and do all of what Robin Williams does.
Right.
I love that that's Gene Hackman saying that. He goes, it was just incredible. Yeah. It was almost impossible to be there. He was so funny.
I mean, Gene Hackman, he just needs to, have a little more focus. So Robin Williams can't get to him.
Tremendous actor, Gene Hackman.
I know. He played Lex Luthor.
He did. With my favorite Superman, Christopher Reeves.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. But that can't be your favorite Gene Hackman movie.
No. I'd have to think on my favorite Gene Hackman movie. The World According to Garp, another great movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great one.
Yeah. That was sad, though. Okay, let's going back to cruise. I'm looking at my sheet. So how far? Oh, 1. You've been on for an hour and 11 minutes. I have one more. Where is it though? Oh, here it is. So CNN's been going through some changes. They've got a new leader.
That's right.
And he said that CNN Primetime is going to start dialing down. What did he say? We'll dial down partisanship under new leadership. Chris like, I don't know. So during prime time, they're going to stop with the name calling, blah, blah, blah. Just dial down the partisanship. I was watching briefly, it just popped on the screen, Tucker Carlson about the new Supreme Court pick. And it feels like if it's anything that's got to be done with with the Democrats, he's totally against it. I mean, it's like full on against it. There's nothing good about any of it, which is, it's just like, oh my God, for God's sakes. I was watching Bill Maher, and he was saying too that we all have to come together at some point in time. And it can't be us versus them. We're going to have to come together. And when the Republicans start going, oh, our leader, the Orange Menace, was actually a crook and a con man, they're going to have to come back to center a little bit. And if we keep like bashing them, well, that's not going to work. So CNN is saying, let's cool the partisanship. Let's try to bring some people together. I think that's what they're saying.
I do think news should be like that. So CNN, I think, is obviously more Democratic in their news reporting. We see Fox is totally Republican. Why isn't there sort of equal time for both sides, but the good stuff, not the fighting and why aren't we coming together? Oh, I don't even live there, but why aren't you guys coming together?
Yeah.
If the world can come together for Ukraine, certainly the United States people can come together and have an awesome country. You guys have an amazing country. Stop fighting.
Hey, you know what? We have an amazing world.
We do. I'm glad to be part of it.
Yes. Swing. So I asked this when I first got on the channel. Let's just read in the next 12 months,
okay,
a year out, are we still going to have the virus, and are people going to start coming? Are people going to start coming together, right and left, coming together for?
I'm not reading on the virus, but the people coming together. Yeah. All right. The United States of America, Democrats and Republicans, are they going to start coming together?
12 months. 12 months out. 12 months.
Within 12 months. Republicans and Democrats.
It's going to be a lot of biting your tongue, at least for me. I mean, I'm dealing with that with my Republican hillbilly redneck brother, just biting my tongue. But he's starting to flip. He's starting to.
But imagine if every news outlet gave the facts from both sides, equal and fair reporting, then the hardcore orange people wouldn't be like they are, because they would hear weighted, factual information. Yeah.
Right.
Not just hate speech.
Would they get it from the internet, though, like podcasts and things like that?
Possibly. But if everyone is talking equal and fair, I mean, I just don't get it. You guys have the most amazing country. And anyways, we could get into it, but Yes, there's only one set of facts, not two sets, right, Loretta?
No, there's alternate facts.
There's Wayne and Garth facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Babylicious facts.
Swing. You're going to hurl. You're going to hurl.
If I keep reading on Republicans, I'm going to hurl.
Yes. Republicans and Democrats going to start coming together in the United States in the next 12 months. People of America are going to start coming together. He's rubbing his hands together. He's rubbing his hands together. What do you have? Or do you want me to go first? What do you want to do?
I don't care. You're the guest. You go first. I'm not going to change my reading because of you, though. I'm telling you.
Okay. This is actually starting now. There's something happening now. It is time.
You're stealing my reading.
I'm sorry. The clock, we're putting the clock, it's like a stopwatch. It's starting, right? It's starting. People are starting to know and understand. It's moving slow, but the truth is what will be the common denominator and what will bring everyone closer. And I see coming together and I see peace. Truth, love, and peace.
You see peace.
Right? Don't know how, I got goosebumps. I don't know how long this is going to take, but let's say it's already starting. Things have shifted. Things have shifted and they will continue to.
So I'm not changing my reading. Not changing. We have an upward direction. And I go, well, I wish it was a little more clear. So I got this card and it says direction. I go, oh, that's what that arrow up means. I think I'm stupid or something, whoever made these cards. At the base of the reading are chakra. Look at me with the colors. Look at me with the colors. Okay, we got our chakras. They're in line. They're ready to go. In the past, we're letting go of the red, anger, all that stuff. And at the top of the reading is the past. So we haven't let go of it. That's overshadowing everything, the past. How do we forgive some of these knuckleheads? In the potential near future, when you were saying it's slow, it's a little muddy. So we're slugging through this.
Yes.
But internal influences, we all want peace. We are tired of the fighting. We want balance. That's the external factors. Hopes and fears, we hope it'll be a bullseye. We fear it's going to be a bullseye that we're going to have to sit at Thanksgiving dinner and talk to your family and
it'll be new
relatives.
footing. It'll be new footing not to have this angst and getting along. That's new territory.
It'll be scary. I'll tell you that. That's a big fear, I think. Now, you got it because of what was the reason that we're going to be coming together?
The truth.
The truth. I got the economy. I got money.
Nice.
And then I got green.
Love.
Tell me it's green.
Heart chakra.
Tell me it's green.
It is green.
Woohoo! Yeah. Yeah. So it's truth. It's love. It's getting back to one country. And I think people are going to have to be paid to like the Republicans. Give me $100 and I'll like them. No.
But again, if you guys just all look at your common denominators, what do you want? You want food, shelter, clothing. You want a safe place to live. You want your family. You want your kids to be happy. You want groceries in the store and in your home. You want the heat, the light on. You know what I mean? Like there are some very basic common values. So maybe starting there, right?
Right.
Start there. You guys want jobs. You want pride. These are all things that everybody wants.
Yeah. So it's kind of cool that we both got that it started.
It has. I know that. I was so excited when I saw that card. I'm like, oh my God, it's already started.
Yeah. Yeah. And I really think that people spewing hate all the time. And even though I say it's on the right on Fox News and Newsmax, I have to look at what I'm watching too and what I'm saying. Am I saying the same? Yeah, I kind of am to a certain degree, calling to Satan, but if the pitchfork fits, then. But anyway, so we all have to like dial it down, and it's happening. So cool.
It is amazing.
Cool. Okay.
Well, that was a great show, Garth.
Yeah.
This is me playing an air guitar. I don't know.
Most excellent. Where's my drums? All I have is a tune.
Oh, we didn't sing Bohemian Rhapsody. Okay.
Oh, we'll have to save it to the next one.
Mama.
All right.
Nice.
Ooh. All right. Thank you, everybody.
Card of the day.
Oh, card of the day.
A little message at LOVE. Mama.
What card? Oh, I have a very lovely deck I could use.
Oh, do you?
I do.
Andrea and Danny's excellent adventure. Good night, and everybody. Be good. I'll see you tomorrow on Scott Allen's Spiritual Essence for coffee and current events.
How many shows do you do a week? Every time I turn on my TV, I see you in another incarnation.
Isn't that good? Isn't that good?
It's excellent. Most excellent.
All right. Message of the day for our most excellent guests.
Yeah.
Yes. Our most excellent guests here today. Woo! I got a really deep one. I'll go first because it looks like you got a fun one. Child of the cosmos, the intelligence of the universe lies within you.
Ooh.
So the answers you seek are within you. Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Hang on. I'm going to look within me.
Oh.
Cheeseburgers.
My eyes are up here.
All right. So some of you guys may be going, oh my God, I am so glad this show is over and I cannot wait to go watch something normal. I got Remember This Time Fondly.
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Bronx. Thank you.
That's
so nice.
Showing. I think I know. Anyways, yes. Remember this time fondly. This is a wonderful time. Despite what's going on out there, we have all found each other.
Yes.
And our group, our type of people, we're growing in numbers until we control the universe.
That's not where this.
I mean.
Well, you know what we should do. What we should do. We should do Dr. Evil and Mini Me.
For $1 million.
Scott.
Can we do some more headbanging?
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.